BLK Esports, week 2 of the season. This week we've got BK versus Timberline. Last week BK had a pretty solid win against Capital High, and we'll see what this week brings on Lotus. And we got a interesting comp here. I heard from an unidentified source that Cold was going to be playing Reyna, but that appears to not be the case. They appear to be actually locking in this time around.
I do agree.
Raptor on the Yoru is a bit devious as per usual. See if he brings out any Bucky shenanigans like last week. And let's see the enemies. They got Astra. Solo Astra is intriguing. To be honest, I don't know how good Astra is since they brought back the 5th star. What else? Let's see. Cypher. Good on Lotus, good for some cross-map information or just locking down a site. Breach on both sides. That makes sense. Breach is just really crazy on this map in general.
Yep.
Do you think we're gonna see any crazy decoy plays from Procrastinator?
Any fake decoys, perchance?
Yeah, fake decoys.
That would be a wild play with the fake clone, especially. I doubt he'd pull it out in round 1. You probably have to do some conditioning first to make it work.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see if we get up in rounds and pulling off something like that. BK appearing to maybe go C? I don't know. Okay. See where this first round leads. Yeah, it looks like we're leading towards a solid C hit. I'm assuming we'll run into maybe a Cypher setup. I guess we'll see what happens.
We will see indeed.
Fake smoke for the A cross. That's good miscoordination plays. Ash smoke responds, stuns out, clone TP. Good entry from Procrastinator. Cypher setup is here. Wonder if we brought the camera. Teo drone spots one back site, but the bomb is going down. BK has secured the site. I'm assuming Timberline is going to be playing retake, which is going to be rough with that plant spot because they're planting for the main spam. But spam on pistol round can be unreliable.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The Clove seems a little lost. Like I have no idea what they're doing right now. Like,
wait, look, Teo is coming up on a potential flank. This could be huge. Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're gonna get to see what he does, but
yeah. They're on the bomb. The spam has not come through yet. We don't know if they're sticking it or not. They're pushing out, and BK loses the first round.
Wow.
Okay, the flank did not come in clutch for Mason.
Did not end up turning out.
Procrastinator kind of got.
That flank is rather atrocious for Mason. But BK losing the first pistol rounds. I believe this actually happened this week. But BK forced up and won the next round. Let's see what can happen this time.
BK did win last week. That is true.
Well, we lost the first pistol round, and then won the second round.
Yeah, they did win last week. That is true.
Yeah, that is true. They did win last week.
But it looks like we're going for a full B push to get again the fake smoke on A.
Maybe we'll see another flank from Azen 2K here.
Let's hope not. Some drone clears out the site, and BK yet again with a fast site take. Especially wanting to take some more space with those Teo salvos.
Oh, Cold seems to be a little bit short in this duel here.
Cold potentially overcooking.
A little bit short here from Cold.
Short-lived push.
Yeah, short from Cold here.
Very short.
But it appears Timberline is back on the site already. And BK doesn't have much presence. Just Bakery trying to fight off the worlds. Can't get his one. Procrastinator can't really clutch up the one.
Can't procrastinate there.
And a flawless round from Timberline. This is interesting. BK actually going up against someone that is winning.
Yeah,
what is that aim on Procrastinator though? Did you see that? He like flicked off to the right. Man, he needs to lock in.
But yeah, round win for Timberline. Let's see what BK can do to respond. The Econ can't be in a great space after forcing up that round and still losing. So I imagine we got some sidearms, maybe an SMG in tow. Imagine just playing for picks this round, hoping to pick up a gun off an enemy overextension.
Yeah.
Still going for this. No, not going for the fake smoke this round. Taylor drone up B. Can't catch any info. Quite, but that reveals that this B site is not being contested at the moment. BK just really playing back, playing for picks.
I got the spike.
Interesting what BK is going to do here.
I don't know. With these sheriffs, I mean, unless some crazy shots are hit, BK doesn't have much of a chance.
This is already half the rounds that the enemy team took on them last week, and we're only 2 in.
Yeah, that's true. Fight taken, no damage done from either side. That may potentially draw Timberline rotates towards A.
You know, I really like these sheriff skins.
Yeah, they are pretty nice.
They remind me of Cassidy.
I like the green one in particular.
I like the High Noon one, or the Wild West one.
Yeah.
That is a good one. The, forget what it's called.
That, yeah, that one.
The Sheriff.
Neo Hunter.
It's the Sheriff.
Neo Frontier, that's what it's called.
Sure.
Re-smoking this, potentially looking for a B pinch, maybe with that smoke? Honestly, I cannot tell what we're doing. Just slowly scaling up A. One spot on B from Cold to see if he can potentially take the duel. Take some damage, I'm assuming he'll fall back out, and almost
This
dies.
could be bad. Oh, 2 from the enemy breach.
2 from Breach, nice shots, but not much going
Traded
up
out.
against.
No.
Yep, traded out from Showtime, and hopefully BK has a sight. Getting the bomb down could be a nice boost in the economy. We're in a bit of a depression right now.
Bit of a great little depression.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see Cold.
Cold, another
You know,
prospect flank here.
I don't know, he's a little short on health right now, so let's see what'll
Or
happen.
he decides to opt for the bastard.
Oh, a bit of jet. Some plays from BK here. Got
Azen,
Reaper, our Omen.
questionable plays from Azen. On the bomb. Cold has to do something here,
Player
because
standing.
Oh, not that.
smoked off.
Do something but
Peeked
not
out.
that. Oh, and
it's,
looks like Timberline going up 3-0 right now. This is a tough situation for BK. We'll see what they do now.
yeah, Showtime can't really do much there. Peeks out into a firing squad. Really no potential for him to win the round unless he gets some crazy stuff through the smoke. But now this round looks like we got rifles. We've got hopefully a better mentality.
We'll see what BK does here. I think that, you know, I don't really know much about this game, but they did split up.
They did. There has been some splitting.
I feel like every round at least one person splits off and everyone else dies, and then that person dies last.
Yeah,
That's true.
that is very true.
So maybe there's some more of a concerted effort on the point here.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to play on site rather than falling off.
Coordinating that flank to kind of engage at the same time as the rest of the team.
Interesting
Something
clone
like that.
from Procrastinator.
Maybe
Bringing
they
it
got
back
the-
there. Oh wait, no, that's a TP. My bad. So they may be potentially looking to back out. But this drone will spot the cipher setup.
It looks like Rainbow Six Siege on my drone.
Won't spot too much more. Smokes are out. BK's going for the site take here. Azen holding the flank just in case. Procrastinator TP's back. He's got that now. And we have planted the bomb on the site, and same spot, same situation as before, just playing off site for the spam. Although it should be better this round since we have rifles.
Much better than pistols.
Much better with them.
See if Procrastinator can pull off.
Procrastinator flank here.
He's pulling an 8 in
Oh
from
my
first
gosh.
round. Hopefully he'll have better results this time.
Another flank.
Timberline on the bomb. Maybe? I can't, honestly, I can't hear from Procrastinator's point of view. Flash out from Sky, they're on the bomb. BK picks up 2. Hopefully killing
Procrastinator gonna
the
come in from the flank here.
Procrastinator on the flank. Can he pick off any more? But they're pushing out, they're just taking names.
One enemy remaining. Last
Azen trades out one, but
Detonate, though. They will get us the bomb.
Procrastinator gets the last, but dies to the bomb himself.
Alright,
A round win, but all the guns are lost.
pretty nice turnaround from BK there.
Hopefully they played for economy so they could have
can
a
we-
big comeback.
Yeah, can we see the econ menu, please? That'll be very beneficial.
The tab screen for chant.
Oh, timeout!
Little timeout.
Timeout from the enemy team.
Interesting timeout here. 1-3. Probably trying to
Alright.
figure out what happened.
That rounds, I mean, honestly, we can talk about what BK has to do better. Because Timberline is up right now. So what does BK need to do? I think we kind of acknowledge that they need to play more together, more as a team. That worked better for them this round, although the flank did come in a bit late. But it worked out better than the first round. Dave, you got anything?
I don't know. They just need to consolidate more. Like the flanks only worked on the one where they actually won the first battle. So they need to like stop flanking and focus more on what's in front of them, or flank as a whole team. Like just repositioning and all that sort of stuff.
Man, what do you think?
You know, I'm not the most expert Valorant caster. You know, we do have a co-Val caster that's supposed to cast with you that probably knows more about the game. He isn't here today, which is pretty sad. We're not entirely sure where he is. He does have, you know, a history of some head injuries, so we hope it's not something like that. But we are back in the game right now after the timeout. Interesting to see what Timberline, you know, was talking about there, why they called that timeout. They did lose one round, but they took the first 3 off BK, which, you know, doesn't happen a lot from the enemy team.
Yeah, but what timeout usually means some big strategy switch up, at least in Valorant's case. So maybe maybe Timberline could go for some aggressive push here, potentially a big flank.
I would like that.
BK playing really together right now.
Yeah.
They have little to no they have no information over all the rest of the map except for right here. So they're really committing to the C hit or potentially pivoting to a B hit through that rotating door. Alright. Shark set up.
They're lining up.
TG, Tail drone, bought some, forces them off of sight. Actually starts a place. Not used yet. Cold spamming through the wall, hoping to catch some enemies off guard. Will get planted down. For retake. But then the counter from BK. A lot of chaos going on right now. The Cold is left on site with Procrastinator. Procrastinator gets picked off. Clove could have a crazy position right now if he stays unchecked.
Looks like good trade here.
Good flash from No. The Cold picks up 2. 3 on site with the sidearm, but gets traded off by Silver Bagel finally. Pops that ult, getting another life potentially, but it dies again as usual. Aizen in the 1v1 scenario whips out the salvos, hoping that it can take care of the bomb for him. And will it? It appears that Cypher's gotten off the bomb. No? Okay. It was not enough time. Not enough time for Silver Bagel to defuse the bomb.
Very close to one there. Again, everyone.
The second charge with the salvos there was really critical to BK winning the rounds, or else that could have been a sneaky ninja defuse from Bagel. But all in all, another round win for BK, so that's good. Procrastinator on the Bucky now. Okay, let's see where this goes.
Looks like BK is in a little bit of economic hardship here.
Yeah,
don't exactly have enough to full buy.
They need to win these rounds by more of a margin to make sure to get the economy back in check, because losing all these rifles every round is not making the bills.
Yeah. They have won 2 rounds, but they've died. All 5 of them died. Both rounds they won.
Back again with the purple sheriff skin.
Yep.
I do like this. It reminds me of the Galactic Cassidy skin. Weapon skin.
Yep, another slow C-Tag, looking for the initial... different TP this time from Procrastinator. Deciding not to use that fault line, now using it. And TP...
Looks like Cypher is set up on C.
Yeah, util broken. Cypher not able to get much off this util other than info every round. He's being forced out by all this BK util. And now we're pushing farther up, taking CT. Skydog spots. Bucky can't do much against the SMG.
Reach traded out.
Bakery gets 1, turns the flash, reloads. Answers with his own.
One enemy remaining.
Nice clean flick from Bakery onto Lem. And then just Astro left alone, gets traded.
And Showtime flank does not end up being needed.
If something went bad though, could have been helpful.
At least they saved their guns this time, so they weren't short on money.
Alright. Yeah, good clear round win for BK. Being able to save a lot of rifles there. Let's see what ults we got online. We have the Tail, the Omen ult, Cypher, Sky. Sky ult could be used by Timberline to get some instant info. Could be very helpful. Here's maybe BK might be going for a C fake. Relying off the conditioning from the previous smokes Omen has thrown earlier on in the game. That's actually really well played out if that's what they're going for. A lot of presence shown from Procrastinator and Aizen on this C site, hopefully baiting some rotates. TP over, now is a 4 stack on A. BK should hopefully get this for free, or at least one person.
Yeah, it looks like Timberline kind of anticipated a C push and stacked a lot of their stuff on there.
That's
reach util.
That's really good conditioning. I mentioned earlier about the Yoru, but it also worked with those Omen smokes that they've been throwing on the A side.
Bakery goes down. Carried out by Procrastinator.
Yep. And then now BK playing on the site here, a bit crowded and it could be a bit scary, but Timberline does have that Astro ult for retake. Oh, Showtime may pop this from the shadows, but decides to TP out instead.
Timberline uses the breach ult, gets 1 but gets traded out immediately.
1 traded, Astro with the trade on Procrastinator. Omen going for intriguing Omen ult. Does it stop the defuse? I don't know if it does. It does. Oh! Gets 1. Showtime with Showtime, guys! With that, from the shadows, one of the better uses I've seen.
Now I did hear Showtime was actually really good at ISO, but you know his Omen's really paying off right now.
Yeah. I have heard that his ISO does indeed cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cooks for them.
One of the players on their team did inform me that, Showtime is, ISO, world renowned.
You could say that.
Yeah.
World renowned in the deaths category.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what BK is going to do this round. Looking back towards a C push, but using that smoke to threaten a slow A hit like they did last round. Really clever misdirection from Showtime. Although I'm assuming it's planned out by Azen, who's the IGL. Because I don't think Showtime's good enough to make that up by himself.
Now that's a crazy diss.
That
I will
is-
say.
Me personally,
We have a
not-
Timberline spy here.
No, he does.
Secret agent.
Timberline needs to use some of these ults soon.
Picked off.
Interesting swing from Lem. That's got a lot of confidence.
Player standing.
Oh, they take 4.
Down.
4 left on this side of the map. Cole has to salvage whatever he can from this round, whether it be picks or maybe even the bomb. But with all that util, Timberline has so much control.
That was a very good push from him.
Oh, that was a very absolutely cooked.
Very good swing from that Sky on Timberline. He didn't even have to use an Eagle, and he got 3.
Yeah, just BK really was not expecting that aggressive play from Timberline, and I really like that. It's kind of last week I was saying that the other teams should go for more aggressive plays on defense, and that's what Timberline went for, and it worked. BK was not expecting that.
And it looks like that's kind of paying off. Tile tied up here.
It'd be useful. Clove has this pretty nifty ability where you can smoke after you're dead.
Thank you.
But it would be pretty cool if Clove didn't die on the other side of the map, so you can actually use those smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Clove just not.
Looks like Clover
Like,
inspecting
push
a
them
knife here. Kind of reminds me of the inspect animation on the Mythic Ana weapon skin in Overwatch.
That's nice.
This seems like pretty good conditioning with
Nice with
Eisen.
Drift gets a lot of information on A, but I don't know if they'll be able to do much with it. Procrastinator now in the
Enemies into the
spawn.
back line reminds me of the BK Black Overwatch tank with how far in he is.
Grenade is live.
But this Procrastinator flank could potentially come in clutch with the C hit online. Now, not having some of that Teo util online. Oh, the Bucky picks off Cypher backside. He was not expecting that. Seekers are online now. Will lead the Timberline to C site where the bomb was just planted, and they should have known that, really.
All missiles
But,
away.
Salvo's online, forcing them out of that water choke.
Waterfall.
Choke of waterfall.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, get it right. You're supposed to know this game, bro.
Yeah.
Clove falls, gets traded from Procrastinator. Now it's just a 2v1 against this Jet. And well played from Procrastinator, getting 3 on the rounds. Using any of his flashes is interesting, but I guess I don't really need it with all this entry utility from the Tejo and the Breach. Those stuns and the salvos are a really powerful combo.
They are.
I feel like the best way he could use those flashes is the flash scheme, though.
I think that's a great idea. I think
Yeah.
it gives you wall hacks.
Yeah, it gives you wall hacks, gives you X-ray.
They do.
Azen on the bottom of the leaderboard for everyone, so that's not too great. Down there with Bakery, as per usual.
I mean, I think we will see a turnaround. Bakery, world-renowned player.
Bakery does cook on defense.
Bakery does indeed cook on defense. We'll see on the breach here.
A lot of presence shown from BK. Potentially trying to fake a fake, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, faking a fake of a fake is always a good plan.
AKA just committing.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
We could just call it that.
No.
Okay, yeah. See,
Good entry on a B side here. B side is always a risky play though, because there's a lot of areas that that Timberline could retake from, but we have a lot of space too, so it's not that big of a risk now.
we do get 2. It is a 5v1.
So Bagel in the 1v5. Let's see if their Cypher can pull out any picks, and he can't.
Yeah, I mean, we'll turn around here from BK, starting 0-3, winning 4 in a row, and then
And then now that we're up 6-4, a lot of ults online for Timberline. We'll see what they can do with that, potentially that Rolling Thunder, or those Jet Knives. Those could be really helpful, especially if their econ is down.
yeah, the issue with the jet knives is you have to really have decent aim. I use the jet knives and I can miss.
That's why we don't have cold on the Jet.
Yeah.
Time to jump.
Interesting. Asher Star could promote an aggressive push from Timberline. Doesn't look like they'll take it. Oh,
Really flashed.
Clone allowing Procrastinator to get 1. Jet close after, maybe? No, she managed to get out with that dash.
You know, we are still yet to see a fake clone play from BK, and I'm kind of surprised.
Well, I think they actually have to lock in on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just kind of surprised. It's usually, you know, a good form of misdirection.
We are pushing up, but the spike is still towards our spawn. It looks like they're going to come back to retrieve that.
Showtime does go down.
And then looks like we're regrouping potentially for a C hit. Procrastinator with that dimensional drift, maybe looking to get a entry. Getting a lot of info for BK since they're lacking info initiators.
Is checking for
Stars been
Cypher.
plenty of that's they're reloading in the open. What is that? That's absolutely atrocious. BK attempting to do a sight hit, but without the duelist, it's kind of rough. Cold aiming like that, it's even rougher, but he manages to get the pick with the help of Bakery. 2v2. Bakery actually getting his. Now it's a 2v2, potentially winnable round for BK. Both sides have all of their ultimates active. Let's see what this could do. I'm expecting Cold to play aggressively since he has that resurrection.
One enemy remaining.
It's like we get a breach.
Was Cold to get one. Actually, last one alive. Let's see if she can do anything against this solid BK site hold. Smoke will stop anything from the flank. It appears Cold is really intensely holding this angle.
You know, and it paid off.
And it paid off.
I think he knows something we don't.
Yeah, maybe my ears are just not functioning.
Last round.
That is, you know, never can be ruled out.
He's literally jinxing on
Cold
the
getting
hillside.
3. If only you can have 3 feet tall.
I mean, yeah, that is a common struggle that we see from Cold is, you know, that height, man.
He's the match top 5 right now, so I can't say too much about him, although I can, and I will.
I mean, he's on the top of the leaderboard, but the bottom of the height leaderboard, you could say.
I'm sorry. Look at that again. He has the most amount of deaths as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of deaths.
Maybe it's from all those failed flanks.
Actually.
You say failed, I say potential successes.
So, yeah, every time you don't try, you never know what could happen.
You miss
So
one.
that's they're looking for a quick pick on this jet. Oh, interesting fault line. And that breach.
A little bit of awareness diff there.
1 for 1 from the dimensional.
Oh,
good Astro lacking with the knife out. But that cosmic divide will solve BK on this A site. And it looks like we're looking towards a B take. With Bakery already so aggressively pushed out, he needs help from his team to not get forced out of this position. But the smoke comes in and he's able to get out.
Oh, Cypher.
Nice little flick on the Cypher. He seems to always be in corners.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
From the shadows, from the Omen on the flank, he commits to it too. So that could be an interesting play for later.
Like a Sky Eagle coming
The
out.
2 brothers on the flank
Enemy remaining.
gets one.
One of them gets one, the other one gets the other
I'm
one.
doing better than his brother, as
Yeah.
per usual.
You can really just see, you know, the height coming into play here.
Yep,
You know,
was able
Showtime can, you know, get that upward angle coming in. Cold kind of just has to look up.
when they stand in front of each other, it's just a natural high-low.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's easier to hit from the top instead of from the bottom.
Alright, but now BK on defense. We got a 2-2-1 maybe? Oh yeah, Yoru's got the TP towards C, so right now it's a 3-2-0, but it can very quickly be a 2-2-1. But a Yoru solo hold on C is very interesting, but BK doesn't have a Sentinel, so there's not much they can do about that. And it looks like Timberline is heading towards the C site, as Yoru takes the TP, and BK is on the flank through the rotating door, potentially looking to get some picks.
Looks like we see
Blind
Jet
out,
going in.
dash out,
Cold gets one onto the
gets
sky.
one, trades out, but BK ends up in the lead.
You know, and I'd like to talk about Aizen 2K here. We really haven't seen him on the right side of the kill feed for a little while here.
That is,
I'm just kind of curious what really is going on for
it's on a bit of a drought, but
BK.
I think perhaps he's Aizen okay.
Oh, and a little bit of shaky aim pays off in the end for Bakery.
But manages to get the pick. And fairly solid defensive win from BK.
That's a little gracious. You can argue that that's a little gracious of an opinion.
We won the round. That's all that really matters. But looks like we're going for the same defensive setup. maybe an aggressive push down A main with this fault line from Breach. Looks like what we're doing. You got that set up for A lobby. Set up, smoke out. Rest that are pushing up. Takes the TP. Looks like a hard push from.
Oh, Sky Eagles coming in.
Flash hits a lot, but does not pay off. And it appears we are schizophrenic about people being behind us. I don't know.
I mean, you always got to be aware.
Oh, there's someone. There's a jet there.
Oh, we get him.
They attempted one of the signature BK flanks, and it did not work out. Bakery going for a traction push, but Showtime gets there first.
No, then, papaya.
Solid,
You compromise your position, you hand them a free kill.
solid round win from BK there. Let's see. You know, Timberline will have guns now, so they should, in theory, win this round.
I mean, they did have guns last round. They just, you know.
Well, they'll have better guns this round.
That is, yeah, I mean, they do cost more money.
Is that a Buzz Lightyear gun?
That is,
It's actually like Nerf gun.
it's like called Blast X.
Yeah.
It's like a Nerf gun set.
That's Buzz Lightyear if I ever.
No, I'm really disappointed from BK. We aren't seeing any of the minima today.
Minima?
Minima, you know.
Oh.
Little kill there, you know, the minima coming back.
By Bagel. Krasniter on the Ares manages to get one. Showtime pushing. Okay, gets hooked through the smoke.
It is not showtime.
He's in. Let's see if it's his showtime, as he may potentially pick up more than two here.
He's in okay. Will he live up to his name?
Smokes out from his dead clove to keep that angle smoked.
Oh, some.
Aim from amazing. That was crazy, man! What is that? What is Procrastinator doing? Why must you whip it out in that time? Gets the ring with the Ares on the round, but then whips out the knife.
You know, he's just trying to inspect the knife there, man.
Oh no,
Can't really blame him.
Got a bit too excited. Bakery now in the 1v2 retake scenario, although it doesn't appear that Timberline has taken C-site yet. They might have gone for an A rotation, which was an interesting play. If he wants, he does have the double flash and the fault line back online. Clove does have some smokes out. We'll see if they can do anything to help him out here. The bomb planted on A. Hopefully they won't expect him here this fast. Cypher known to be playing in tree.
Hey, he does play in the trees.
Out! It's such atrocious gameplay from Bakery. I'm sure he's getting flamed by Johnny right now.
I mean, you know, considering what we saw from Azen 2K and Procrastinator there,
That was just,
you know, I really think that BK would want to forget that round.
yeah.
I would hope so.
You know,
That was just a tragic round.
that was you know,
Although the fact that we did get it that close with bad guns makes it a bit more forgiving, but not that
That is true.
forgiving.
not forgiving enough to forgive pulling out your knife in a gunfight.
Yeah, that's just a John and a half, Gino.
What?
A John, you know.
Yeah.
A bad excuse.
Oh, never heard that in my
It's a
life.
Smash thing.
It's a Smash Bros thing.
Okay, yeah. This is a Valorant.
Shut up. We talked about the first half.
I'm making relevant references.
Bakery holding this angle on A main. He's the sole
Guardian.
the sole defender of this A site. Takes a bit of damage, gets some info out of it.
Right.
Now quick rotate from BK. Now three people's all of a sudden on A. With Cold on the door, just in case he wants to take that fight.
Wonder if Timberline's gonna rotate out here.
That would be a smart play, I think.
I was like, Procrastinator's holding close with the judge.
Procrastinator is locked and loaded, ready to get anyone that tries to open this door.
Oh, it looks like Cold in a gunfight gets two!
There's a first time for everything, I guess.
You know, to quote the words of the great Flair, if you are what you eat, then they must serve goat in the BK cafeteria.
Cold clearly did not buy his lunch from home today.
Yes, that is true.
So let's see, we got, I don't know, Timberline, the 3v5 scenario is trying to salvage the round if they can, getting a C push out, blinds Tejo. hoping to catch him alone, maybe get a pick.
Ace in 2K, hoping to redeem himself after.
Take some damage. The bomb is being planted.
Maybe he'll.
Oh, no, we're not redeeming himself there.
I was gonna say maybe he'll finally get that fabled 2K.
But only 10 seconds here for Timberline, and they're in a pretty bad
They
situation.
need to get the bomb down here if they want to have a chance.
Also, bad aim for progressing here, but it might be enough to stall time.
If this bomb gets stopped, then
Planted.
it gets planted. Then now BK in the 2v2 scenario, 2v1 now.
Bakery gets jet.
So much shot.
But Bakery does redeem it here.
That aim runs in the family at Showtime with another with one of his first whiffs in a minute, but not a great one.
Not as bad as Cold though.
You know, now I mean we're the only person we've yet to see, do something silly here is Bakery.
Bakery, yeah, he's been cooking. As we say, he cooks on defense. Got his stats up. Now he's in the middle of the leaderboard.
We got Ace in 2K down
Ace in
at
2K, 4 and 9.
the bottom of the leaderboard.
Oh, timeout from that. I mean,
Timeout from Timberline here. Wonder what they'll be talking about here.
all right, let's see.
It would be so
All right, what do we think? What do we think that Timberline should do here?
Probably, I would suggest winning like a couple rounds, and then you'd kind of be back in it. Like, if you won like 6, it could be tied.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, winning rounds is helpful.
How,
Who would have thought?
how might you propose they win these rounds?
So I mean they're on attack, so planting is usually a good start. You know, then you could kind of either wait for the bomb to go off, or you could kill all of the enemies.
Well, I think they should be using the Cypher ultimate.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Sorry, I'm gonna let you speak
I
though.
believe they've held it for like this whole half.
Yeah,
And it's a really cheap ultimate. It's only 6 points.
yeah. I mean, you're just taking the words right out of my mouth right now.
Assuming they're able to get a pick, which Cypher ult requires there to be a dead body. So if they get a pick, they can get a lot of info and decide which side to go.
Bring me a corpse. Give me a corpse.
Or maybe Breach ult, because I think they might have it sooner. Did they just use it earlier?
It does actually say if they have breach ult, and
I mean,
they
I know,
don't.
but
like-
have it, but they could be like 1 or 2.
I think they're like 1 or 2 away.
We get an ult count real quick from Mr. Spectator.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, that isn't.
That's not.
I believe we can get a tab menu.
Maybe not.
Yeah, no.
No, okay.
Looks like breach pushing onto A site here.
Yep.
Guarded by the enemy breach.
Teo drone gets flashed. Not able to get much info there. Whips out the salvos, looking to cause some disruption in the Timberline's attack. Cold gets 2.
Down B.
Cold gets, yeah.
Only Aizen could do that.
He would live up to his name.
Yeah.
B.
But Cold has the bomb on B site. BK is rotating over now, trying to take advantage of this newfound opportunity brought to them by Cold. Trademarked.
Not ready.
One was able to pick out Bakery.
Bakery going down here.
I think they grabbed the bomb there with that jet dash. We were able to grab it and get out. And this little smash and grab there.
Oh, Sky eagling through. Cold with the self-res.
Cold the self-res. Needs to get a kill here or else he'll die.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that's how that worked. Oh,
Oh,
let's get one.
okay.
Nice little flick there.
That's his one. Cold on track for the ace.
Finally hit a shot too.
Hopefully, this ace gets stolen here.
Hopefully his ace gets stolen here. He might actually get it.
Oh, he might
no,
steal it
yeah,
from himself.
Yeah, this.
Oh, steals it from himself, but we do see Cold with the ace. Is that a first?
I think that's the first ace that we've seen in our BK Esports so far.
I mean, yeah.
This season, at least.
He's hit 5 kills, but not even 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
From Cold here.
Bit egregious. But overall, nice shots from him.
As they say, the truth hurts.
The truth hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
That can't help with his ego at all.
Through.
Yeah. Well, final round for BK if they win this year, so we'll see what Timberline plans to do. Gotta use at least some of their ultimates here.
Potentially an aggressive bush here out on C. We haven't seen this yet from BK.
Cold on a flank or guarding B by himself again.
Seeker's out, hopefully helping Timberline decide which site to go to. 1 for 1 on A. Timberline now planting the bomb. Showtime. Able to get one through smoke. Andy attempting to push out will not get anything.
It's looking good for BK here. We should see a Cypher ult.
We should see a Cypher ult eventually. I mean, they should have a dead body somewhere.
There's one somewhere.
I think there's one like right in front of Showtime.
Yeah, that's a bit of a risky location though, so I don't blame him not using that. Oh, Cypher gets picked off. Breach ult on the sign. And potentially Asher Cosmic Divide could help out. Gets the tap on bomb.
Something.
Timberline is cornered.
Gets one.
Gets one and dies, and that's the game.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what we're doing holding all our ults there.
Yeah, perchance a better ult economy could have helped Timberline secure a few more rounds.
Winning more rounds, yeah, that could have helped as well.
Could have helped as well, but a solid performance from Timberline overall.
Yeah, I mean, solid performance from, most people on BK there, too.
You could say that.
I mean, we see...
Although he's in 2K. Rather atrocious from Hazen, but, he got a lot of assists. That's his job as initiator.
I mean, yeah, just going negative.
He has a gun.
After winning 5-13 is just like...
He has a gun, too. That is egregious. But, alas, that is BK Val Week 2.
Timberline able to do a little bit better than Team Capital last week. Taking one more round and going up 0-3 at the start. Could prove to be...
Well, it's a bit scary there. You have to admit. They definitely had a chance going in at the start, but we're not able to maintain that momentum.
Hopefully we can see better from BK.
Hopefully
they kind of dropped the bullets or something. I don't know.
What?
I can't even think of anything to say, bro.
Yeah, okay. I think that's enough for today.
I think.
Yeah.
I think we'll send it off on dropping the bullets.
That was good plays from BK. And that's us, the casters, signing out. Have a good one.
Casters minus